Hello, this is Ryuya from Riken Keiki. Today we will talk about the interference of gas sensors. Each gas sensor has its traits, and even if it is a sensor for a specific gas, it has a property reacting to a different gas to some extent. We call it interference. While the interference is used for calibration as an alternative gas, it could be also a source of false alarms. However, Riken Keiki has a lineup of sensors that can measure target gases more accurately by suppressing unnecessary interference as much as possible. Today, we will show you one of them. This is GX3R Pro, the world's smallest class portable multi-gas detector. Up to 5 types of gases can be measured with one unit. This time, we have prepared a model equipped with a carbon monoxide sensor that can suppress the interference from hydrogen. For comparison, we also have the previous model, GX2009, which does not have the countermeasure. This is the interference data. It can be seen that 100 ppm of carbon monoxide is accurately measured without interference with hydrogen. Now, I'm going to show you in practice that there is no unnecessary interference following 3 steps. First, carbon monoxide, the gas to be measured, is introduced to the GX3R and GX2009 to demonstrate that they have appropriate sensitivity to the gas. Next, the interference gas, hydrogen, is introduced to the GX2009 to check the degree of interference. Finally, the interference gas, hydrogen, is introduced to the GX3R to confirm it has no interference. First, the target gas CO is introduced to the GX3R and GX2009. Here we have prepared carbon monoxide around 80 ppm. Now we will introduce it to GX2009. About 1 minute has passed and the reading shows 76 ppm. This means that the GX2009 is measuring carbon monoxide almost accurately. Now let the carbon monoxide flow through the GX3R. About 1 minute has passed and the reading value is 78 ppm. GX3R is measuring carbon monoxide almost accurately. As the second step, let's introduce the interference gas, hydrogen, to the GX2009. Here we have hydrogen 500 ppm. Hydrogen is assumed to be generated secondarily along with carbon monoxide at sites, such as steel manufacturing and petroleum refining. Then we introduce it. About 1 minute has passed and the reading value is around 270 ppm. It can be said that if there are no countermeasures, hydrogen generated on site causes fluctuation in the CO sensor. As the last step, we introduce the interference gas, hydrogen, to the GX3R. Then we introduce it. About 1 minute has passed and the reading value is around 0 ppm. Compared to the previous model, GX2009, you can see that the interference has largely disappeared. As is shown, Riken Keiki has a large portfolio of sensors to suppress interference and measure target gases more accurately. This hydrogen interference reduction sensor can be installed not only in the GX3R but also in these models. If you have any trouble, such as false alarms, please feel free to contact Riken Keiki. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.